Football League because there's some unique things happening.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing this in the news. There's going to be a new day of football in November.
Well, National Football League announcing its schedule Thursday night, tonight. NFL is going to play 5 games in Europe. There's going to be 3 games in London. Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be part of that. There's going to be 2 games in Germany. They are negotiating to maybe put a game in France, possibly in Paris. I would assume that there's going to be a game down road a couple of years from now in Spain. Did not go back to Mexico City this year, but they've had great success when the Cowboys go into Azteca Stadium. So they just continue to spread. So the schedule comes out on Thursday. NFL schedule will be not only Sundays, not only regular Thursday night football, not only the Heritage Monday night game, but obviously now there's going to be a Black Friday game. The day after Thanksgiving, the NFL will play a game on Friday. I'll be fascinated to see the marquee games, how many times you and I have to watch Aaron Rodgers in the New York Jets.
We'll get a heavy dose.
I am disappointed because I've gotten leakage of some of the games in Europe. The Chargers have not been invited to play any of the games, the 5 games in Europe, which is kind of surprising because the league always likes to put hot young quarterbacks abroad. I thought that maybe the Chargers would have gone in that direction, but that did not happen. One other thing that's really interesting, as we grew up and as we watched NFL football, the Fox NFL package was always NFC.
Yeah.
CBS was always
AFC.
Not anymore. Now it's going to be thrown into a pot. And who knows where the Charger games will be.
Interesting.
You add to that, Amazon now has the Thursday game streaming. So that's a different subscription. And of course, we've got Sunday Night Football on NBC and we've got Monday Night Football on ESPN. But the league, they haven't rationalized why, but I'm sure there was pressure because really the marquee teams, the neon light quarterbacks are all in the AFC. So I bet Fox was pushing that, hey, we need more AFC games on our network because of the amount of money we're paying. So look for that as the schedule comes out Thursday night, that it won't be Fox, NFC, CBS, ABC, lock, stock, and barrel games and be crisscrossing all the time.
So I remember back in the day with Brent Musburger, and you're looking live at Soldier Field, and CBS was the NFC then, and NBC had the AFC. And then I remember Fox sort of happened all at once, at least from my perspective. You probably saw it coming, but that kind of rocked my world. But it does make sense that they're going to try to mix it up because it is kind of silly that they each have a conference. It doesn't work that way with any other sport, does it?
No.
Because TNT and TBS, they rotate, and ABC and ESPN for NBA games. So that makes sense. But I like the Friday game. I mean, didn't there used to always be like a college game on that Black Friday?
Oh yeah, there still will be.
Yeah.
They'll be usually the SEC and all that. I think the other thing to look forward to is the NFL has always at the end of the season flip games into Saturdays after the college regular season is over.
Right.
And I think that's probably coming.
Yeah.
If you want to take time out now, go tell your wife that probably a year from now will be NFL football every day of the week. And you control the TV at 5 p.m. every day of the week going forward. So schedules come out. It'll be fascinating to see.
I got a question, though. So if they're putting 5 games overseas, now that means some NFL teams are giving up a home game.
Yes, Jacksonville is giving up 2. Jaguars are going to play twice in London. They were the ones that helped the league kind of plant the flag. That was when Jacksonville was really bad and they weren't drawn very well. And so the owner indicated, hey, we'll volunteer. We'll be the home team for the games in London. So they're going to play 2 of the 3 games based in London. I think Miami's going to play the other one. And then the game, Kansas City's playing a game in Germany. And I think Buffalo is playing the other game in Germany. So they do give up a home game, but they make a lot of money as a byproduct anyhow.
I was going to say they must have negotiated it so they'll still make an equivalent amount of revenue that they would have made if they had kept the home game. That makes sense to me. I mean, when they play overseas, what's the attendance like?
Oh, they'd sell out, 72,000. They're going to play in the brand new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which I think is 90,000.
Oh, nice.
They played in Manchester United Stadium. So, it is. Now, the intangible, though, is Buffalo Bills are giving up a home game. Please tell me that that's not an impact on the Bills. Home games, Buffalo, November, December. Huge home field advantage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, and now
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville, a young team in the AFC on the rise, and you're giving away 2 of your home games off your schedule to go play in London. If you're going to be the team to beat in the AFC South going forward, wouldn't you want those home games in Jacksonville at the renovated Gator Bowl? Fascinating to see where they go from there. Okay.